Na relację zaprasza Indeco, producent szaf i garderób na wymiar.
So recently there was a news in the Polish media about the possibility to have a World Cup competition on Warsaw Stadium. How is it possible? Whose idea was that?
Actually, this is not a new idea. We have had several times such projects, and it goes long back in the history. But it's the first time that we got a realistic option to do that. It's not Warsaw alone. There are several other stadiums who have this idea, but Warsaw is a concrete idea, and we are going to collect all the technical data at the moment. So we are not that far to say that we are able to do it, but now it's up to the technicians to say what is possible and what is not possible.
Was there some contact from Polish side about it?
Yes, of course. I was invited by the Polish Ski Federation to find out something for summer, to do something for a summer event. But finally we found this idea with this beautiful stadium that it could give us the chance to compete even for a World Cup event, but that also means that we have to have a certain size, and of course we have to jump on snow.
If it would happen, what would be approximate date of such event?
As I previously told, we are trying to extend the winter series with 1 or 2 weeks. We have now some other competition sites which are able to do it, like Almaty or Tchaikovsky in Russia. But maybe when we have such an option like in Warsaw, we could even start in a period where the alpine skiing starts. That means end of October, beginning of November.
Where could we get snow in Warsaw at the beginning of November?
This is not a question of natural snow. Any facility has to be covered with artificial snow, and it just need the right ice rink or a tent to produce artificial snow. We also on other facilities where we jump on winter time, we use artificial snow. So it's a question of production.
And what are the ideas for the building of the hill itself? Would it be one mobile hill or just one special hill in Warsaw?
I'm not a technician to answer that question, but we will collect all proposals, all ideas, all possibilities, and finally then we have to decide together with the Polish Ski Federation and the organizer whether it even would be possible or not. It's not decided yet.
Do you think that would be a first step to have ski jumping indoors competitions without the wind problems and the weather problems?
No, not at all. We are a winter sport, we are an outdoor sport, but as one incentive once in a while, I think it would worth to come to a big city to show our performance. And when we are invited from such a great city like Warsaw, and if it is technically possible for one event, I would say within the whole World Cup series it could work.
Is there some minimum size of the hill?
Of course, here is very important that we keep the sporting value. So it is not at all a show event, it must be a sporty event on a high level, and we will find out from the technicians which kind of size is even possible to do there.
What do you think would be the advantages of having a ski jumping competition in such a stadium instead of a normal hill?
Look, one, from the marketing point of view, one open gap we still have for our Christmas business. We start a bit too late for our sponsors for the Christmas business, and when you think what kind of stadium would be available indoor to present all our sponsors, to present all our Christmas market, for example, to do activities in this stadium around our facility, around our competition, that would give a big boost for such a city.
What do you think are the chances for it actually happening right now? Like 50-50, more?
hardly to say for me. It completely depends on the technicians. From the sporty point of view, it would be possible. Alone we have to wait what is the feedback and the solutions from the technicians.
Do you think the atmosphere would be different on such an event than normal ski jumping event?
I don't know yet, but I just know that within Poland we have one of the best crowd and public and spectators we even can deserve, and I'm fairly convinced that Warsaw will welcome us and that the Warsaw people will take us and celebrate us in this beautiful stadium.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.